Why do guys cheat? It's a two-in-one question. Why do guys cheat? Number one. And number two, what do guys really
Come
want?
back. You know, as a
Because
guy now, you're always ready now. So
even if they've been shot in the leg twice,
you're always ready.
I just think it's random men who will keep it in their pants. Period. I beg me, I hear what.
I don't have I much actually reason. Cheated. Like I had like 3 girlfriends at a time. You know, I was hot
If Olen
now.
come and
I was.
you can disagree from now till 19 Bogorodo. We must always. I know a guy. You must disagree. What else? Did I expect you to agree before? They will never agree.
I'm the lovely,
Okay.
most handsome husband.
You wish.
This ouchie was about.
Stop. They stop. I say make it fun. I know me insult me. Why you calling me out Chibiko? Okay. I'm supposed to be sitting here. Supposed to be sitting here. Sitting here. Tradition. The men should be. See, funny, my baby looking so hot. What don't you understand? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. You already know it's a girl Rose. How are you doing? Today's video we have a special guest in the house. So this video is get to know my husband because I've never like officially introduced him on this channel, and then he will be answering some questions that you guys are too scared to ask. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video and let's go. Fine boy, introduce yourself now.
Hi everyone. Emmanuel Ngaji. I'm the lovely, most handsome husband.
You wish.
This ouchie was about.
Stop. They stop. I say make it fun. I know me insult me. Why you calling me out Chibiko? Okay, guys. So this is my lovely, sweet, caring husband. I'm gonna give you guys a backstory on why I fell in love with him. Okay. Like when I met him, he was the sweetest person ever. He could literally take off a shirt off his body, you know. So if I said I need, okay, when I met him, he was the sweetest person ever. Like if I told him I needed some, even without me asking, he was very present, you know, and I felt he was very reliant. Like I felt I could rely on him for anything, and he always showed up. He never ever let me down. But now you don't get me now. You don't put me for house now. So now you don't send me again. True or false?
Not entirely true.
I'm happy that I even agreed a little bit that is partially true. Okay, so today I'm going to, if you see me looking down, I'm going to be reading some questions from my phone and I'm going to be asking him some questions. And babe, try and be as candid as you can, okay? Always what? It's a lie. Okay, the first question I'm going to ask is, what did you or what do you still find most attractive about me?
Okay, first and foremost, of course, I've always loved pretty, fair, tall girls. When I met you, I naturally don't just need anybody to tell you. No matter who you are, you like you. I'm not ready, not time. But somehow, when I met you, directly, indirectly, physically, spiritually, I was just somehow just ready, just like that. Even though the money wasn't just there, like, but somehow I was just ready.
Yeah, true. So guys, you see what takes, if you don't take anything from this, take something. You don't have to wait to have all the money in the world. Just take that step. And I think things, when you found the right person, things will just fall in place. Yes, somehow. Okay, so if I was a superhero, what do you think would be my superpowers?
If you are a superhero, what do you
Yes.
think?
Yes, so you can use some qualities that you think I have, like some good qualities that you think I have, and you know, if I was a superhero, like you know, Batman, Spider-Man, and all that, what superpower do you think I would have?
That's tough, but I know that you have been the kind of resilient kind of person. You always go for what you want. Even in the midst of quarrel, you always make sure that you are smart me in terms of talking. You always make sure that you do. That is Mesha. You have always been supportive in terms of you're just strong. You have a strong will to always make sure that not just for yourself, but regardless of whatever your family just succeed or whoever you're doing at that point, whether it's for your children, for me, or yourself, you have this zeal to like you want to achieve what your mind is set to achieve, and
That's my superpower. I think that's actually my
that's your
superpower.
strength, you
Yes.
know. So I think that's it.
Okay, so my superpower is that I'm a go-getter. I set my mind to achieve things. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Ooh, will you cheat on them? No, I'm not gonna ask that. If you were married to someone else, will you cheat on them with me? Like seriously, why would these questions were drafted by a friend of mine for me to ask? But I'm just wondering, why would you want to cheat when you're married? And if you want to cheat, would you want to cheat? Am I someone you want to cheat with? The question is, would I want to cheat with a married man? And I think the answer to that is hell to the freaking no. So I've answered this
Oh,
for
that
you.
question is meant for you or for
I've
me.
answered it now.
For you or for me, I don't understand.
Oh yeah, answer. If you were married,
Uh-huh.
would you cheat to or to somebody else? So would you cheat on them with me?
Well,
Talk true.
the answer is not so straightforward, but to be very candid, no. But it's not so straightforward because the person did not specify who the other person you're married to.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Okay, now this now
Fine,
takes me to a question. This question now is
fine,
my own question.
fine.
Okay.
Now, going back home, if I were married to someone else, well, but the truth of the matter, I don't know. If I were married to someone else, I don't think I would even cheat. So I think that answers the question. So it doesn't matter whether it's
You see? Okay, so like I said in the beginning, okay, so this now takes me to a question. Why do guys cheat? It's a two in one question. Why do guys cheat? Number one. And number two, what do guys really want? Because this question is stemming from the fact we know that you see a guy like cheating on his wife or girlfriend or what. We know that if you looked at most of guys that actually go out or cheat or whatever, you need to see their wives. Oh my goodness, they are hotties. So you'll be wondering, what is this guy really looking for? So I'm not saying you cheat. I'm just asking, like, from a guy's standpoint, like if you ask me why do ladies cheat, I could give you 150 reasons why I think a woman might cheat or might be unfaithful. So, from a guy's standpoint, can you tell us why you think guys cheat, or what do men really want? It's a two in one question.
well, there are a whole lot of reasons, just like you said.
Educate us, please.
Um, Personally, firstly, like you said, why do guys cheat? You didn't specify whether as single or as married, or
No,
just a man
I said,
generally.
yeah, I said whether on their girlfriends, on their wives. So if it's girlfriends, that means they're single, and if it's
So
wives, married.
basically, since I'm married, I don't know if I should be talking based on the single again because
Okay,
for
okay.
a single guy, of course, back then in the university, I actually cheated. Like I had like three girlfriends at a time. You know, I was hot
If Olian
now.
come and
I was hot now. They will call me in the morning and book appointment. I will choose who I want to see. You know, and all of that.
can you
So
imagine?
it was my unique days was fun.
Let me look at your face.
Secondly, the other aspect why men generally see there are a whole lot of factors. For the married folks, well, for some, they probably lack sex while in their matrimonial home, and there are some factors, especially those that have children. You know, like personally, let me. If my baby is not disturbing, in fact, the moment she gets me get close to the mom, it's a problem. She's sometimes she gets tired, sometimes maybe because of one or two outing or something, or because she's been home all day taking care of children. You come back, you know, as a guy now, you're always ready now. So
Even if they've been shot in the leg twice.
you're always ready. But you know, like I said, there are a whole lot of those factors. Children, for our case, another thing is man, small things that could set you off, like maybe you may be coming back from work or wherever, or you're just there gisting, and the next thing maybe you will just something comes up and result to one or two quarrel. It just takes off the mood, you know, and all of that. And then at that point in time, as a guy, man, now if those will get babe outside, though, they will just throw come out, you know, that kind
Not
of
be
thing.
you.
I said those will get babe outside. So Other things, peer pressure,
Yeah.
guys, friends, um, basically those things. There are lots of reasons actually. But for me, that's a good guy. I don't have much reason, but
I beg me, I hear words.
I don't have much reasons, but I know that there are a lot of reasons. Some are not for the screen. It's, in fact, it's relative.
Okay, so the second question is, what do men really want?
Well, in the aspect of sexuality and woman stuff, I don't know. Like you see a guy with the most prettiest girl, and will still look at another woman on the street. Ah, like they said, it's the way God created us.
I don't agree with that, please. I just think it's random men who will keep it in their pants. Period. On to the next one. You can disagree from now till 19 Bogorodo. We must always. I know a guy. You must disagree. What else? Did I expect you to agree before? They will never agree. Okay. So if a girl wants to toast you, assuming a girl like right now, if a girl comes to toast you and all that, what will you do? Number one, and if you're turning her down, how do you turn her down? Do you turn her down easy, or do you?
Well, first and foremost, like it is now. Of course, I'm married, so
Has
it's a
that ever
less.
stopped any of them before?
It's
I'm looking here because the lips are dry. Yeah, kiss and take lip gloss.
when I was single, I remember one of those girls I dated those days. They had the courage to ask me out. I didn't turn her down. The girl had a boyfriend, and we me then. I didn't really was that really a boyfriend type. I was just there like that. But I
Player,
had.
player.
Uh-huh.
So what you're saying basically is that if a girl asks you out, you will not turn her down, even now that you're married.
No, right now, of course, it's a no. But before then, before I wouldn't say no. Even if I don't like you, I wouldn't say no outrightly.
Bombastic side eye.
I wouldn't say no outrightly, but I will not tell you. I wouldn't say no to you outrightly before one or two reasons. Even if I don't like you, I was not going to say yeah, I agree to a relationship. I always have a diplomatic way of telling you no. But I will not tell it to your face so that you won't feel bad. And then add to this reason why you feel you should not ask guys out.
You're not serious. Okay, now this one, we all know that when a lady gives birth, sex is not the same as it was before. Do you agree? Is sex different? Do you think sex is different after a lady has given birth?
Is that a
Or
lady's question or a guy's question?
it's for you now? It's not you that we know. Is sex different for us
For
now that
you,
I've given
lady.
birth? Between us
Of
now.
course, now. Basically, yes.
Enlighten
I
us.
understand the question now.
Can you imagine?
I know. I understand in the sense that no matter how much you hold me, of course, I can't always have it.
Nothing. If nothing for
Uh-huh.
you, nothing for you.
Because you all know now, baby come first. In some other cases, depending if it's CS, of course, just close your eye for some time. If it's not, you have to manage. It just never be the same again for a while at least.
What of the sex itself? Is the sex different? Is it better? Is it what? That's the sexual act itself.
The
Is it
sexual act
better?
itself, at
Is
that
it
point
the
in time,
same?
it is not the same because in most cases, depending, maybe the woman may not feel so comfortable, maybe out of pains and
Yeah,
all
true
of
that
that.
too.
So it will always not encourage you to do as hard or whatever position and just. It's always the answer is no. Actually, it's not the same.
Okay.
It's not as free as you have to wait for the woman. She has to be ready for you, and all that. So, you know.
Of course, it's not the same now. What do you expect? A full-grown human being came out. So what do you expect?
The moment you're not happy, that conversation is gone. That
If
conversation
I'm
is
pissed, I'm
zero.
pissed now. If I'm pissed, I'm
You're
pissed.
not happy. Yeah, like you can't just be like me, like just
I know. Just say it. I don't know how to pretend. Say it. Say it.
yeah. Should I say
It's
pretend?
pretend
It's
now.
not pretend. It's just the way some of us like. We just take
Diplomacy
things.
for me. I don't
Uh-huh.
know how to do something. I don't like something. Why do I have to pretend or act as if I like kids because I don't like him. I don't like him.
Yes, but it's on, as a human, you're a human being, so I don't expect that you think that everybody is perfect or
He's
even
not perfect. Me, am I perfect?
you're not. So days ago, last week, where we had this conversation where
You knew
allow me
what
to
to do.
finish.
Sorry,
I
sir.
did not do anything.
Sorry. But
Families
you
and
like forming as if you're a
hold on
doctor.
first now.
You like forming as if you're a
I
doctor.
like the fact that I make a lot of inquiries to
Which
follow up.
inquiries?
So I had to do something else. It wasn't even an issue per se.
But you
And
made it so.
no, it wasn't for me, it was not an issue. In fact, you owe me an apology.
Eh?
It was not an
Eh?
issue. It wasn't an issue. Okay, so now you
Upon
decided that you should just get angry because, according to you, I could. I always believe an outsider, which is always not true.
that you know that
Always
it's good we're having this conversation now.
87% always not true.
Anytime
It's
if I come out and I say the sky is blue today, I'll be like, babe, do you know the sky is blue? He'll be like, no, I think the sky is red. Like
because you have different eyes. So
that
you
is
can see different
how
things.
can the sky, like, seriously?
And
But
most
if a passerby just pass and just say guy, how far now, this sky is blue, my husband will say he will not come and meet me, babe, do you know that the sky
absolutely
is blue?
not.
That
I
is
disagree.
exactly what you
No,
disagree. How you
no,
disagree? It's you that we're talking
no,
about.
it's always not the same. Trust me, it's always not the same. I believe you. I trust you. I take your words most of the time, even though I think my decision is final.
Your decision don't find out, Joe.
It
It's
is.
two.
Just hold on
Two.
now.
Two have become one. Your decision cannot be final. Your
No,
decision.
final in my own personal issues.
Eh.
In my own personal issues.
But what affects you affects me. So how can your decision be final?
No.
Let me give you guys a breakdown of what happened. Something happened and there were some tests that he had to run. Okay. Now he ran those tests and we ran it through. We now ran the results, through my sister, who is a doctor, and she gave some follow-up tests to run. Now he now took, after being given the follow-up test to run, he now took the same result previously and gave it to another doctor, and the doctor now suggested that he runs a pre-test. So the whole thing was that the test the other doctor suggested him to run, let me liken it to this, it's like writing post-UME before jam. You understand? Post UME is to prepare you for UME itself. But if you have written jam, there's no need to go back to write post UME again. But the other doctor told him to go and and I was trying to explain to him that if you had already run the main test, there was no need to go back and run like a pre-test. You understand? And my husband, of course, they disagree to disagree.
I rest my case, but you owe me an apology for getting angry.
How can I not get angry?
I had no reason to get
How
angry
can you be
because
showing somebody
I was
love and the person
already-
does not accept that love wholeheartedly? Do you know how frustrating that can be? This man right here.
I don't think that is the angle you should go about.
Which angle will I go about
No,
it?
that is not the angle.
That's the angle I went
Stop
about it.
subjecting our viewers to agree with you.
I'm not trying to subject anybody to agree with me. I'm just saying things as they are.
I
Fact.
know you love me and you know I love you more. So
But you don't act it. Why?
you know the fact.
Another question I have to ask.
There.
Another question I have to ask. Why is it that most guys don't like showing their feelings? And I feel that it takes a big man to be vulnerable. Do you understand? Around the person that he loves. But most guys, they want to show I'm macho, I'm this one. That is a turn off. Show your feelings. If you're in touch with your feelings, it doesn't make you less of a person, or it doesn't make you less of a man, or it doesn't make you less respectable or
In
less
this part of the world where we come from, not that feeling. I don't know how I'm going to describe it or what should I say? Qualify it. But an African man, we show our love, affection to our family, spouse, children in the way we provide.
I don't agree with
In
you.
the way we provide.
There are some other things I need
look,
because
we-
I need tender TLC, tender love and care. I need reassurances. I need someone to tell me this. You guys, I don't need someone to just tell me, babe. Everything is not about money. It's not about take this
Providing
money
or
and
food
go.
or
No,
whatever.
it's not about that. There are sometimes cater to my soul. Give me TLC.
Yeah, but you know that those things are doable. Yeah, doable, but for African, there's so many things like we have to think about,
Like what?
so many things we have to do, so many things on our minds. So basically, at the point where we have to now show this love and affection, and at the point where we are most and best relaxed.
I don't agree with you. I don't agree. Do you guys agree or not?
Why not?
I don't agree. Why not? I don't agree. Emotions is emotions, irrespective. Like me, I can be going through a crazy day, and imagine if you're going through a very crazy day, and your man just comes up to you and just like, babes, I love you. You are more than enough. You are this, you're that. Like give you affirmations and all that. You've got someone who's got your back. Like
Always.
it's not. Say it. Let me hear it. Do you get? I want to hear it 5 times a day. I want to
do
hear it.
them,
No,
and
you
know,
don't.
and you'll be seeing it.
No, you don't.
I'm telling you, and tell your pack, tell your.
No, I will not tell them because that if I say that,
Are you saying I don't
guys,
show
I'm
you
lying.
love?
No, you don't.
Because I don't always say you're pretty always or this. I don't have to be repetitive or.
I want
constantly
repetitive is
vocalize
good.
them for you
That's
to.
what I want. Constantly vocalize. Constantly tell me I love you. Tell me I love you 500 times a day. Tell
But
me.
I have other things I'm doing now.
So what?
We have a Laura. We have Ala. We have a
It
Jimmy,
does not matter.
we
Be
have
saying
Ala.
it. Be saying it in between all those things.
No,
It's so bad that I can even wear a dress. Like I can get a new hairdo. I can get a new dress. He doesn't even notice those things.
not all the time.
All the time.
Not all the
All
time.
the time.
What about this one?
But guess what?
What about this one?
Once his daughter, who is his favorite child,
It's not February.
it's his favorite.
It's our child.
Of course she's my child, but you treat her the way you should treat me. And when I complain, you be like jealousy. I'm getting jealous. No, I'm not getting jealous. Don't give my affections to my child. Like seriously, I get
When
it
I try
that
to give you my affection, he give me allow me? He give me doesn't allow me. why you not
she's
making
a
reference?
baby.
Elora is 3 years. She's a child.
Yes, no, she's not.
No, she's not.
Okay, guys.
You give me no allow me. I hug you. You give me no allow me.
Guys,
So
you
what-
see
you
this
are saying the
discussion.
same thing.
This discussion is
You
never
are
going
saying
to
the same
finish
thing.
today because this young man here will never accept that being a little bit more tender and romantic will not stop you from being a macho man. So let's agree
I've
to
always
disagree.
been tender.
No,
romantic.
that's not true.
In my ways.
No, that's not. I don't agree.
You
Your
know.
way is not my way. Guys, we're going to talk about this in another video. Love languages. Understanding your partner's love language and how to work.
At that point, that is where your strength and weakness comes. You match your strength with my weakness and match my weakness with your strength. So it mustn't be that I must follow your will language all the time.
You
We have
must.
to do it the
You
African
must.
way.
Which African? Babe, don't let me swear. Don't let me swear on this YouTube before they ban my video. No, I don't agree with that. Africa, my ASS. No, I don't agree. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys really enjoyed this sit-down video.
Thank you for your time.
Yes. Thank you. Babes, thank you for coming, okay? Thank you. All right, guys. I'll see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you've not already done that. Bye.